Hey RC race fans, welcome back to Hype RC. Today we've got some upgrades we're going to put on our FMS FCX24. FMS has actually got some new FCX24 models out there. There is some Halloween additions that they made that are really cool looking. They've got a new pink model out there for all the ladies that want to get into this hobby and get them something kind of fancy looking, and they have a monster truck coming out that I cannot wait to get my hands on. It looks really cool. I actually had some parts to put on this guy to start trending it towards more of a monster truck, but now that that has happened, we're not going that direction. We're going to keep this rig as a crawler. So we've got some parts that I ordered off AliExpress that took a while to jump the pond. They are finally here. We're going to get those put on. I've got some brass portal covers from Injora that we're going to throw on there, and I have recently purchased a 3D printer, and I am now printing off my own parts for my RCs, my bashers, and my crawlers. If you are thinking about getting a 3D printer and you are into the RC hobby, I highly recommend doing it. There is 1,000,001 parts out there and STL files that people share, and you can print off any number of custom parts for these rigs, and it is so cool. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to putting these upgrades on and check them out. Stay tuned till the end, and we'll just see how this rig runs. All right, guys, let's go over the upgrades that we're going to put on our FCX24. I ordered this Run suspension kit off of AliExpress. It took a while to get here, but I think it's going to be well worth the time. We got a nice set of shocks to put on here, some stainless steel links with some aluminum upper links that are going to be awesome. I've got these 7mm wheel hexes. That is an upgrade from the plastic ones out of the factory. Most importantly, we have these front steering links. We're going to get those plastic spaghetti noodle links that come out of the factory off of this guy. I ordered these Injora brass portal covers. We're going to get some weight on this guy. Really should help him crawl better. I printed off this super cool Dougie bed that we're going to get on here. That is going to be really cool looking. I'm really excited to try this guy out. This is a battery cover. We're going to get that rubber band off, and this should be able to just snap on and off to get your battery in and out of there. That'll be really cool. And I printed off a really neat little bumper that we're going to try on the front of this. But let's get all these mods put on this guy. Stay tuned in, check it out, and we'll see how it runs. All right, guys, let's go over what we saw out there on the home course. This thing is awesome. I love it. We did have to address a known issue with the portal covers, that if you don't have the correct rim with a negative offset, these guys will not fit and clear over those portal brass axle covers, which, you know, that's okay. We knew that. So we tried out the factory wheels and tires here, and they are not that good. They are not that grippy. So we ended up going with the monster truck tires from Injora, and they are sweet. I love them. It made this thing crawl amazing, even with the extra weight we added up top. The springs that come in the kit that we got are actually amazing. They are oil filled. They have all the correct O-rings and everything in them. The springs are a little stiff. We're going to have to work on that. It doesn't give it a lot of articulation. So we're going to have to try to find a lighter spring to put on there. But the suspension links, amazing. The front steering link is a must-have. You've got to get that wet spaghetti noodle off the front of this thing and get you a nice steering link to go on the front. I love the addition of this front bumper. It's really cool. We're going to leave that on there. The bed is really neat, but it adds just too much weight up high. It's cool for looks, but if you're wanting performance, I do not suggest putting a bed on your truck. All in all, I love what FMS has done with this thing. I actually like the monster truck look. I had to remove the fenders off of it so that we could get enough clearance for those huge monster truck tires from Injora, which are awesome. I like FMS so much that I am getting into a new class here. So I went out and bought a couple 18th scale rigs, since that seems to be the new up and coming class. So we got the Firehorse and the FJ Cruiser. I haven't even broke these guys out of the box yet, but I'm excited to get these out and test run them as well. All in all, I love my FCX24. It's got a ton of mods out there. I love the look of it. I love the new tires from Injora, the monster truck tires. I have ordered a new set of negative offset rims so we can get the original tires back on there, but I don't even know if I'm going to take off the monster truck tires because I like it so much. I do have the new FMS monster truck on order, so we're going to get that thing in here and take a look at it. But don't forget, guys, to support your local hobby shops. Bash, crawl, repeat. We'll see you next time.